range from the low-end casks, which we produce small volumes of, to the high-volume yellowtails, which sell for around $10 in Australia, to some of the premiums, such as our Jimmy Watson winner, the Yellowtail Premium, that won the Jimmy Watson in 2004. My father first came to Australia in 1952 as a cane cutter, and he worked the cane fields of North Queensland and picking fruit in Griffith. He didn't have any government aid. He paid his own way. He paid my mother and my older brothers and sisters voyage here. So they had to find work, had to pay back the money they borrowed to come here. What they tried to do is pay back the money that they owed and put some money aside. So in 1965 they purchased this farm that the winery was built on. His intention was just to have a winery big enough to turn his own grapes into wine. He'd had issues with some of the local wineries that were really not paying him what he expected. So at some point he said, "I've had enough. I know how to make wine, I'll buy some tanks." He did very well. It at least took him away from having to sell his grapes to other wineries and gave him some extra income to be able to invest in the winery and pay the farm off. Well, from 1994 onwards, there was a major expansion happening at my father's winery, Casella Wines. So by 1995, there was enough work for me to work there full-time, and so I resigned from where I was working and moved back here. And the industry was at that time going through a major boom, an export boom, that had a large requirement for bulk wine and an export market that was looking for bottled wine. So we thought we were ideally positioned to be able to take advantage of both. We had purchased this product called Yellowtail, which was designed by a graphic artist, and went to the Americans and said, "Here is this Yellowtail product." They were a little sceptical to start with because of the kangaroo design. Well, from estimated sales of 40 to 50,000 cases a year, I think we delivered to the USA 1 million cases in 13 months. And today we deliver 8 million cases. We export to something like 40 countries at the moment, but the major markets really are the USA, Canada, Japan, the UK, Germany, Italy. We're the #1 Australian wine in Italy. It's all about keeping our customers happy, keeping our consumers happy, looking at ways of improving our products, looking at ways of increasing our efficiency, and looking at ways of offering better value. I look at the future and say, well, if we did so well under such difficult circumstances, there's no reason why we can't keep doing better given the resources we have and the success we've had to date. It's a forward-thinking country. It's a country that, with the right attitude, the right work ethic, and the right eye for opportunity, most people can do very well.